Hello, guys. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm back, and then today's video we are going to talk about finances. You know, for the younger ones that is going to watch this video, I'm going to talk to you guys how if you're in America, in the Western world, where uh, financial responsibility is very key to survival or making it in life, because the opportunity is there. Then the mistakes all of us do in this part of the world is that we don't have good financial acumen to be able to navigate through life and live a successful life, to be honest. All right. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Let's dive in. Okay, now, if you're a young man living in America, you're in your 20s, you're starting life, there's key things you have to avoid for you to live a very successful life in your 20s, 30s, and going forward to your old age. One, when I explain these things, I'll tell you my journey, what I've been through, and then we go from there. One, avoid car payment in your 20s. Yes, you just moved out from your mom's house. You got your own house now. You got a good job or okay job. Then the next thing you want to do is to buy a car you make monthly payment on. Avoid it at all costs. Let's say you finish college. You haven't got that job you like. You're still doing one or two things until you land that big job. The first couple of money that you made, if you need a car, buy a used car, pay that car in cash. You can easily get, a Toyota, good Toyota from 2008 to 2010 or 2008 to 2010, around 3-4 grand. Pay it in cash. Once you pay it, you drive it. It will last you for a couple of more years while you're looking for that dream job. And another thing I want to say is that the reason why you need to, one of the key things that put young people in debt in very early stage in life is student loan, and then car payments, and then other credit card payments. But I'm going to break all of them down one by one. One, the reason why I start with car is that's the first thing that people tend to do. Buy a car, then mortgage your car, and then you start paying hundreds of dollars every month on a car. Then the day you stop paying that payment, they will seize your car. If you can be able to save 3-4 grand, you buy a good car that you can use. You don't have to worry about paying somebody every month for that car. All you got to worry about, put a gas in your car and pay your car insurance. And you drive, go to work, take your girl on a date, go visit friends. You don't have to worry about trying to make a payment on a car that is not yours until you finish the payment. Avoid that at all costs. So it's going to be 3 things I'm going to mention that you need to know how you can navigate through it for you to have the there in your 20s. You will know how you're going to make it in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. So car, buy cash. The first car you need to do, buy cash. Unless your parents is buying it, even if they want to buy you a certain car, unless if you are wealthy from a rich family. But if they are not well with, or tell them to buy you a car that you have to pay at once. You don't have to worry about making car payments and all that. Pay at once. Then 2 is credit cards. If it's hard to avoid, in my days, to have a credit card is very easy, but now it's no longer that easy anymore. The process to get a credit card now is difficult. You have to have a nearly perfect credit score for you to get a credit card. So if you can avoid credit card, avoid it at all costs. Avoid credit card at all costs, because one thing about credit card is that it puts you in debt. Okay, there's this thing I was watching the other day. I don't know how true it is. They said that average American owes $30,000 in credit card debt. Average. So escape that credit card situation. Escape it at all costs. Good financial management. Anything you cannot buy 3 times of it. Anything you can buy now and go broke, don't even go for it. You understand? So car, pay cash and drive your car. Avoid credit card at all costs. There's some people that have multiple credit cards. Within 2, 3, 4 years, they abuse all of them, and then it will start to haunt them. All of us made that mistake in the past, but I am trying to bring it to you guys to see how you're going to navigate your young life and grow older, more successful, more richer, knowing that you plan yourself from your 20s all the way in. So then I have mentioned buy a car, pay cash. Don't worry about payment plan with mortgaging a car. No. Then I'll talk about credit card if you can avoid it. It's hard, but if you can avoid it. The reason why even the most responsible, conservative credit card users tend to, get into credit card situations. That's why I say if you can avoid it, avoid it. That's number 2. Number 3, and this is extremely, extremely, extremely important, is actually I'm supposed to make this number 1, but not alphabetical order. But number 3 is when you go to college. This is supposed to be one. When you are going to college or when you are trying to go into a school, avoid something that will avoid doing a program, whether you're a college or community college, or a program that will put you in a very serious student loan debt. You understand? So the reason why I say if you're going to take a student loan to study something in college, study something that makes sense. I'll give you one example. I have this girl years ago. We are acquaintance. I kind of knew her through somebody that was seeing her that time. They were not dating. They just, talk, and they're around my area, around my way every now and then. So one day we happened to have a conversation in regards to, student loan. She said she owed $150,000 $150,000 in student loan. She don't even know how to pay for it. Because I know the job she's working at that moment, she can't even afford to make that payment, that student loan payment. The job she's barely make $15 an hour. So now I asked her, what did you study in school? She said she did sports management. I said, do this sports management at $150,000 an hour. Where is your field of jobs? She said, okay, her field of job is to be an agent to a sports team, or be a manager to a sports team, or manage, athletes, I said, but that job have window like this. The job window is very, very small. And then she told me, she know that's why she did a master on it, so that she will get it. I said, no, it sounds good on paper, but the job is, and you owe $150,000. I didn't want to press her harder because it feels like I'm making fun of her or something. So I leave that alone. But I'm bringing it to you guys right now to let you know that sometimes these things put you in a situation where you will have a difficult life. You are even worse than somebody that didn't even attend at all. So now that educational system is a funny thing now, especially in college. If you're not doing anything in the medical field, anything in all these technical schools that teach you how to do plumbing and all that stuff. If you're not doing medicine, engineering, or handicrafts, any other university program you're doing is 50-50. So you choose what you want to do when it comes to going to college. Don't go do a fancy major and then you come out empty. So that's number 3. So at the end of the day, I'm just going to leave the 3 alone. Focus on building yourself, avoid credit, and then if you want to go back to school, study something that will not put you in a situation where you will regret even going to school. And then don't be in a hurry to buy a house. No. It's okay to do it in the people that did it in the 50s, 60s, 70s. It's okay. But now things have changed. Avoid credit. Avoid doing a course or major that doesn't make sense. Make sure that before you buy something, know that you have money to buy it a couple of times over. If you don't try it. So I hope this will be a piece of advice that is okay for any of you that are watching this video. If you like it and want me to continue, I will do more videos around this subject. I have many things to talk about finances and then facts around it. All right. If you have watched up to this point and share your thoughts in the comment section, And then I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.